ask a kid. You could only choose one thing for a snack, latke or hamantaschen. What would you choose? Okay, Dahlia, what about you?
I would pick hamantaschen and doll because the meat jelly is so sweet. Apricot, strawberry, peach, so yummy and sweet. And the crust is so crispy.
You see, we here in Kansas City host this debate yearly during the Hanukkah season, but we're in the minority. Debates held at Princeton, MIT, Harvard, Berkeley, and Stanford are all held around Purim time, a clear recognition of the greater legitimacy and superiority of the hamantash over the latke. Moreover, at Ohev Shalom's Kosher Fest, hamantaschen consistently outsell latkes. I could cite the number of hamantaschen sold by Ohev's Sisterhood each year at the annual hamantaschen sale around Purim time in comparison to the number of latkes sold by Ohev's Sisterhood each year, but Sisterhood doesn't even have a latke sale. You see, Sisterhood, the female arm of congregational leadership and a powerful fundraising arm of the congregation as well, they know something. Hamantaschen represent the strength of women and, quite frankly, can actually sell in quantities great enough to raise money for the congregation. Hamantaschen are profitable, and put simply, the hamantash is the feminist choice. I'm here today in my best and really my only pantsuit to tell you that Purim is the holiday of female empowerment. The hamantash, the symbol of the radical notion that women are people. No other holiday celebrates the salvation of the Jewish people thanks to the agency of a female, the great Queen Esther. Children everywhere, especially our girls, love Queen Esther. All right, who was Queen Esther? Eva, do you know who's Queen Esther?
Queen.
The Queen of what?
Queen of Esther.
The Queen of Esther. Dahlia, do you know who was Queen Esther?
She was the queen. She saved all the people like that. Which Jewish person would not know it?
Okay. And do you know any other queens like Esther who did what she did?
No.
Me neither.
She was really good.
Did you ever dress up like Queen Esther for Purim before?
Yeah, it was so much fun. I wore my dress. It was gray with a pink tutu with tights and short shoes, and it had a sparkly silver star.
As a mother of daughters, what better and more significant opportunity to communicate to them the opportunity for egalitarian inclusion. Full inclusion and empowerment of women in America right now is especially important. Take my word for it. I'm wearing a pantsuit. In fact, nothing says America like a hamantash, because hamantaschen are a symbol of national pride. You see, the founding of America and the salvation of the Jewish people in the Purim story both took place because of political maneuvering, thus aligning Purim with the American way. What's more American than political maneuvering? Nothing other than a good old American hamantash. Purim, with the hamantash as its central symbol, seeks justice for the Jewish people, women, and especially underprivileged members of the community. Purim is socially just. No other holiday requires the act of gifts to the poor, but Purim requires gifted donations of food. Did you know that according to harvesters in our area, 383,750 people are food insecure and missing an estimated 67.7 million meals annually? 1 in 7 people in our region is food insecure, and 1 in 5 children in our region is food insecure. Clearly, the social justice aspect of Purim is needed more than ever today. Speaking of the importance of food, both children and adults recall the cycle of the Jewish year, Jewish holidays, Jewish celebrations, thanks to food. In this way, food aids in Jewish self-awareness. What could be more important than the transmission of Jewish faith, customs, culture, and tradition to our children to ensure survival of future generations? There are several successful ways this transmission can take place, and the preparation and enjoyment of food is one of those ways. My kids are very much aware of the different foods for our special holidays and even know how to prepare hamantaschen. I want to ask you about special foods we eat on special holidays. Let's think about Rosh Hashanah. Eva, what do we eat on Rosh Hashanah? What do we eat for Shabbat?
Challah and wheat.
That's right. Talia, what do we eat on Passover?
Yummy, delicious matzah.
What do we eat for Purim?
Yummy, delicious, crunchy, soft hamantaschen.
And have you guys ever made hamantaschen before?
Yeah, I made it with my mom, which is you.
Like a lot of times, or?
A lot of times, like I'd say 4.
Show me that you know how to make a hamantaschen.
So first, after you get the dough, you could use a cup or a circle cookie cutter. Cut it out with the cup. And then after you make your circle, put the jelly in the middle of it.
What's your favorite flavor?
Strawberry.
Okay.
Then you fold the two sides from the circle in.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bottom you fold straight.
Why? What are you trying to make?
A hamantaschen.
What shape is it?
It's a triangle like Haman's hat.
Okay, good
We
job.
don't like
No, we don't.
east, north, west.
Okay. At our house, making hamantaschen together is an annual ritual. When polled, 100% of my children would rather make and eat hamantaschen as compared to latkes. Think about it. Would you allow your young children to grate potatoes and onions and then toss them into a pan of blistering oil? Definitely not. Hamantaschen are an accessible way to include children in the preparation of celebratory foods. In fact, not just children, but more people overall, both Jewish and non-Jewish, prefer hamantaschen over latkes. Thus, as a public relations strategy, Jewish people can acquaint more non-Jews with the favorable side of Judaism by exposing them to hamantaschen and the socially just principles of the Purim celebration. We all know that no one eats more food in a single day than a teenager. When polled, my high school students, ranging in age from 16 to 18, or what I like to call the prime eating years, indicated that they would prefer hamantaschen to latkes. 80% would rather enjoy a sweet and crumbly pastry to a soggy, greasy latke. In summary, today you will cast your vote for Team Hamantash for all of the compelling reasons I've put forth. The hamantash is comparatively advantageous to the latke because it's more popular, represents equality, female agency, the importance of social justice, the American way, and an opportunity to impress upon our children and the general public the rich and worthwhile aspects of Judaism. And as we coach our debate students at school to say, with that, judges and kind audience members, all I can see is a hamantash.